Hello, Musto 0063 back for part 20 of Celeste. Last time, part 19, we just about got through to the determination section of Chapter 9 Farewell, and boy was that a disaster. Yeah, I think it was pretty obvious which one screen caused me next to no end of problems. I don't really know why, frankly. Just, well, a combination of having to wave dash in quick succession plus wind effects pushing me back just made one screen there an absolute train wreck. Yeah, it took about 15 minutes to clear one half of that screen. The second half wasn't that bad, although frankly I was still having a bit of trouble with it. But oh my goodness, that like 15-minute section where I just kind of like couldn't do anything. It was just absolutely god awful. And then I sort of got flustered on some of the later screens as well, which shouldn't have been too problematic. The problem areas that I thought were going to trip me up, to be honest, like the one with the ice and the fire platforms, or the ice platforms and the fire swirling around, was barely any problem whatsoever. Or I did get stuck on the screen toward the end that I thought I might get a little bit stuck on. But that screen that I got just took ages, was just not on my radar as being all that difficult. I just seemed to have an absolute nightmare. But anyway, calm down now from that. Hopefully, well, everything else in the chapter now is comparably a lot easier. In theory, at face value, who knows what I might get stuck on, but at least, all things equal, should be a lot easier and a lot more fun than what we just had. So, boy, let's move on. And we've got these, I guess the coloured blocks that are sort of kind of spawn in and out. So that's not what I wanted you to need to do, and I just about salvaged that, and just about salvaged that again as I went too quickly. But yeah, the best I can think of to describe these are the sort of the blocks that kind of appear in, like when you're going for the cassettes, collecting the cassettes in the A-sides to unlock the B-sides. So a lot of the time we've got them kind of in time with the music, where the platforms or the blocks kind of go in and out from being solid. So yeah, that's what we've got here. And it's a fairly fun gimmick, and yeah, I like it. So we'll quickly just scroll this across here. Not too long of a screen, thankfully. I think when you do obviously have to kind of wait for the things to reset. So that's obviously something to have to worry about, and I need to remember here what I need to do. So I think if we go off fairly quickly at the beginning, we should be okay. That's what I need to do. That's fine, absolutely fine. So yeah, we need to go off of here, keep it on dash, obviously. Click on this, wait for this block to appear, climb over there. I missed the spring a bit second time round, but oh god, quickly. So over here, wall boost off of this, cling to this. Go on this spring, go up and grab that, and I got ahead. Actually, well, not got ahead of myself. I actually just didn't do what I needed to right at the end there. Once I've gone up and collected the double dash there at the top, I'm absolutely fine. I actually don't need to wait for the block. I don't need to wait for the block with the spring to reappear. So should just gone for it. But oh well. Like I said, not completely familiar with literally everything that's going on, so I just need to pay attention and not diagonal dash. Fantastic. Well, say if there is going to be one thing that is going to consistently trip me up and cause me problem next time I'm into problems, it is going to be accidentally diagonal dashing when I don't want to. So yeah, that's never going to go away by the look of it. That seems to be a purely consistent thing. And I went a little bit quick there. I obviously got caught on the spikes at the bottom of that platform. That is kind of tricky, actually. The timing here, I find, actually going up and surviving that. So, oh, diagonal dash, really. Just it's incredibly frustrating. What can I say? I said that last time. I'm hopefully not going to get frustrated with it, because I don't think we're going to have anything that's going to be causing. That's a little bit too soon, I think. Oh no, we're actually okay. We can dash up there. Good. Right, fine. So I was going to go off screen and back on again in case anything disastrous happens. But yeah, once you've got off and got the double dash there, and so it is a little bit of a thing to actually go on, get twice probably bounce on the spring, and then not obviously get spiked on the bottom of that ledge there. But once you've got the double dash horizontally across and up to get to the dash, that should waste enough time for the lower block on the right hand side there to be solid. The one then climb up, the block above it with a spring will become solid, and obviously get up there before this platform becomes solid and you get spiked. So yeah, it's not too bad when you're not diagonal dashing when you don't want to. Well, a little bit too quick there. Okay, so this one is a coin collecting exercise, so that might be a bit too yeah, that was actually a bit too late. Fun, wonderful. The timing on all of these is not kind of like completely set in stone. I could probably shortcut this a little bit, to be honest. Like if I actually kind of went through the middle there, rather than, because for example I'm going to actually I'm actually going to end up going... So, like, I could do... That's no good at all. I could go through and not hit the... what am I actually doing here? No idea what I'm actually doing here. Just I'm going way too soon, going way too... I need to go over there. That's what I need to do. Because I could dash through or try and go through, like here, without hitting a spring there, but... yeah, and just try and avoid, like, hitting this right-hand spring here. So try, something along the lines of that, because my timing at the moment is not especially good. But, yeah, you could either do what I'm trying to do now, so like try and stall out a little bit. I need to hit the blasted spring. Because what's happening here is unfortunately, I'm getting in the block here. I'm going to do this the long way around. I'm hoping that by doing this way, it might just stall things out a little bit longer. That's not going to work now. Because yeah, I'm like, okay, that was not what I wanted to do there. Well, it was what I wanted to do, and again, I'll just go off just in case there's a disaster. But I was planning to not have to use the block that materialised in with the spring to the right-hand side of that spike pillar just before, where the block's going to come down. Because I swear I did it the first time where the time worked out that I just sort of hit the spring on the left-hand side there and then dashed over to the block. But I'm not quite sure how it happened there, but I ended up sort of getting a little bit ahead of myself, so I think I had to use the platform there that's going to be spawning in probably just a minute, now. But anyway, it worked out fine, and yeah, not quite, as you can probably clearly tell, not completely au fait, 100% there with the timing, but it's still not too tricky, so yay. Moving on. We'll scroll this across. So this is a bit more of a convoluted one. This probably took a bit of time to actually kind of figure out initially what you're supposed to do here. So, and that's probably not it either, really. No, I don't think that's it at all. So basically, I want to try and wave dash through here, and then grab... Can I actually... Just trying to see here whether I can actually kind of stall out here, and I think I probably can. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. It's a double dash refresher there, so that's why I'm being an idiot at the moment. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, so I feel like what I want to do here is... Not that. Oh god, way too early. Don't go too early. Hang about, just wait a little bit, wait a bit here. Is time my jump here so that I can get up there. But I'm way too early there, and again the timing is not working out, so I need to reevaluate what the hell it is I'm doing here. I actually feel like, funnily enough, I probably want to wave dash to the point where I actually conserve my... Yeah, in fact, that's what I want to do. I want to wave dash where I conserve my dash, because that way I can then hang on the right hand edge of the ledge. So if I can do this and cling onto here without the need for a wall dash, then we're okay. That's bad. I think it's actually salvageable, except not when I do it that way. Basically, what I want to try and do there is actually keep a dash, just so I can kind of like stall things out a little bit longer, like that. So now I have a dash here. So that should make things considerably easier, yes. I could have, without a dash, gone back, so from this point, go back to the left-hand side and then over to the right-hand, and then dash and jump through the blocks now while it's kind of hollow, and then I'll end up on the right-hand side, because the blocks don't spawn in with your sort of in them, if your sprite is in them. So that's a kind of a nice touch there. So you could do that bit on the right-hand side there without a dash, but as I say, if you can maintain your dash, which I did there, on the left-hand side, because you click the double dash, if I can only use one dash where I get in the square block, or the rectangle block, sorry, and keep a dash, then yeah, make the right-hand side considerably easier, but it is possible to do it without it. Right, moving on. That is absolutely awful, and I'm not actually even sure whether or not I died actually on this screen when I first did this, and I've now died twice to it. Wow, are you kidding? So all I need to do is grab. Okay, I'm just going way too late here, or not actually, or not like wave dashing and going quickly. Because what I should be doing is just simply this movement here, where I kind of like wait for the wall to go away, dash horizontally. Oh, I was in the block. Are you joking me? Yeah, go quickly. There should be. Yeah, okay, not that quickly though. So what I need to. Oh, in fact, I've got a dash, haven't I, if I do it correctly. So I am just making this, like, so much more complicated than this actually needs to be. It's ridiculous. And again, for this last bit, don't be so quick to move to the right-hand side. Yeah, so that I'm in the block, and then it doesn't spawn in. Like I said before, if Madeline, the sprite or her sprite is in the block, it won't reappear. So to be honest, that's a really simple screen where, frankly, once you collect the double dash refresher and you'll climb onto the wall, wait for the walls to disappear, dash horizontally, dash vertically up, you'll collect another double dash refresher, wait for the wall to come in, cling to that, and lather, rinse, repeat. It's not that difficult at all. I was overcomplicating that ridiculously, and I cleared that quicker than I just did there first go. I was just, overcomplicating that ridiculously for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Alright. So, again, a fairly sort of short screen, even with the scrolling. Trying to get the timing here right at the beginning could be a bit of a thing. Yep, like that. So, I'm hoping once I kind of set off kind of now at the beginning, the timing will kind of like work out. But, oh, blather. And actually, not diagonal dashing there, but I want to. Fantastic, isn't it? Just, it's incredible. It is actually incredible that I get a diagonal dash when I don't want to, and a horizontal dash. I either diagonal dash when I do want to, or I don't when I do. It is absolutely incredible. But anyway, if I can get my timing right here with these blocks, I do have a kind of a timing. If I can get this beginning bit right, I'm either like going maybe too soon at the beginning, and I'm not getting here quick enough, and that was too early to dash out of here. But I do have a set pattern, at least for the order in which I want to get out of these. But I'm just not doing it very well at the moment, and that's probably okay. That is fine. So I'm diagonal dashing up here, collecting this coin, going in this one, diagonal dashing down here, and then I want a vertical dash there, not diagonal dash. And hopefully we can collect all the coins in time. The blocks will be out. The blocks with the spikes will be out of our way, and everything will work out nicely. But well, my timing, as you can clearly see at the moment, absolutely sucks. And also, when you're paying so much attention to, unfortunately, the timing of the blocks to make sure you're not doing anything stupid, the tendency is to forget to hold the directional button that you need to, so that all this orb ends up going in the direction that you actually need it to. Good, fine. That wasn't that bad. I knew it wasn't that bad. It took a bit of time first time around when I did this to actually work out a route there. I'm sure, again, there are multiple routes you could take there. That's the way I ended up doing it, though, so that's the way I was sort of most familiar with the timing. Although, again, frankly, my timing on that area, frankly, sucks. So, bleh. But anyway, still didn't take that long, thankfully. Yeah. Right. A screen with a reasonable amount of wave dashing with the blocks, which is always has me a little bit nervous. I wonder if I can actually get the timing right on this. No, okay. So the thing about this one, though, is that the timing does seem to be quite kind of like a key at the beginning. So if I can like set off correctly at the beginning, then I'll be okay. But yeah, at a time where I'm still going way too quick there, unfortunately, or I should not be wave dashing. But yeah, obviously that first go, you could sort of see that I mistimed things horribly and didn't get anywhere near. I do wonder, actually, in fact, I don't need to wave dash there, I don't think, so we're not going to bother. We're just going to dash over here and cling to that, and then hopefully cling to this. I would like a dash. I must admit, I would like a dash there. So I actually probably would like to wave dash off of this block here. That's not going to work, because I would like to maintain a dash. I was way too late there kicking off, so that was just awful all around. Probably not going to be very good here either, no. The timing on the first bit actually does seem a little bit weird. Like, sometimes it works out really nicely and sometimes not. And unfortunately, what's happening here is I'm wave dashing either a little bit too early or just not clinging to this block in time. Right, so now I've got the wave dash correct. Thankfully, I've got... messed up the bit after it. But you can clearly sort of see the difference here. Oh, no. Okay, so I haven't got it this time, so I'm going to have to rely on excellent timing. So, yeah, that's the problem when you haven't got the dash. I will need to jump off. I need to jump off of the... that's good. Fine, good. I'll need to sort of jump off of here and get over the over the spikes better timed. But, that was not what I wanted to do there at the end. There. Again, probably forgotten a little bit of the... that is a double dash refresher up there. Okay, I think I've tweaked what I need to do there for the end. My timing here is awful, so yeah, okay. I don't know why I didn't. If I don't kind of like set off right at the beginning, I've frankly probably got no hope anyway. That was that didn't even feel like a wave dash. That felt like some other dash to actually get through that, which I don't think was really how that's supposed to work at all. I'm late here again now, but okay, managed to salvage that. I'm sort of panicking here at the end here because I'm actually I'm sort of looking around here and I'm not quite sure actually what. I mean, not hitting the double dash refresh is not going to help, but I'm sort of I've sort of lost a little bit, unfortunately, how that right hand side there works. I swear I sort of want to actually cling back to that. That's what I want to do, and then not. Okay, I've got that sorted now. I need to go back to the platform on the left hand side, cling to that, but then hopefully just not be an idiot. Oh, and don't try and do the wall boost too quickly. Don't jump too high so I hit the spikes. Oh, what? I didn't go. My momentum just. I didn't move to the right. I swear I was holding the right button on the controller, but for some reason it just didn't move to the right hand side there. And my timing is absolutely awful on the wall boost. Like I said, there are still. I haven't got a dash here. Okay, I'm gonna have to be very. Okay, that sucked. Yeah, as I said, without the dash there, I'm relying on having to time a jump pretty perfectly. And I'm going to have to do it again here now, off of this block, so that I get enough. So that, yeah, that doesn't happen. For example, I was too slow there. Okay, that just about worked. That was incredible. Yeah, if I haven't got a dash here, I need to be okay. Fine, right. So let's just hopefully concentrate on this. And miss and go under the block? Are you joking me? Wow, okay. Okay, that sucked. So we're going to have to we have to pull off the jump, and we're going to fail. And again, the timing on that is really awkward because I have to jump at pretty much like the last possible moment when this platform's about to go away. But yeah, my timing on literally everything is now sucking. But anyway, cool. It wasn't a disaster. It was a little bit more problematic than I was hoping for. I sort of didn't quite appreciate what I need to do on the right hand side there to go back and hug the left block that was kind of the blue one that was kind of spawning in, and then reset myself there. I feel like the timing's off, so that you have to kind of do that and not make your way immediately to the right hand side where the block with the spring is. But anyway, having obviously a little bit of trouble with the wave dashing at the beginning. Yeah, and it worked out all right at the end. Right, that is the checkpoint for that section, and yeah, relieved that is out of the way, and we can now, with one more screen of the blocks, can we pull this off? Good, we can. One more wave dash to do. Just get the timing hopefully correct. Good. We can grab the bird. So yeah, we are in a new checkpoint now. Anyway, now we've got a lengthy cutscene, and this is probably my absolute favourite part of the game, or at least the gameplay in the next section. But anyway, let's deal with the cutscene first. Gotcha, finally! Now where's Granny? Oh no! Are you okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Wait, please don't leave. At least tell me. You're part of Granny, right? If you have to go, then take me with you. Madeline, stop. You can't go with her. Shut up. You couldn't force me to give up on the mountain. And you can't force me to give up on Granny. Go away. I'm not forcing you. I'm asking you. I miss Granny too. She meant a lot to both of us. Then why is it so easy to leave her behind? It's not easy. Maybe I pushed us to get over it too quickly. But this isn't healthy either. I just want us to survive this. I know she's gone, and this is just a dream. Catching this bird won't bring her back. I'm so sorry, Madeline. Let's wake up and we'll face this together. No, not yet. I want to set things right first. What do you mean? The bird. It's trapped here because of me. We need to help it escape before we leave. Granny wouldn't want it to be stuck like this. You're right. Let's do it. But as soon as we're done, we need to wake up. This place is so weird. I want to go home. So, we have the help of Badline, if you want to call her that anymore, or the other part of us, or whatever. But yeah, I think this is the point in time, clearly from the story, where Madeline's kind of appreciated that something's obviously going on here. It's not quite real. It's somewhat of a figment of imagination or a dream or whatever. She knows she needs to wake up, but she's kind of, still got that last one thing she wants to conquer and set things right. So I think it's good at this point in time that Madeline has appreciated what's going on. Or at least we think we know what's going on, and yeah, we can start to set things right and finish things. So we got this little electrical kind of a box there again. So we smash it to open it, smash it again to get rid of the electricity, and now we enter into the second to last section of the game. There is sort of one last final section which I'll be saving for next time because there's a sort of an extra element to that as well, which I haven't actually done. I didn't do when I first played the game. I still haven't done it, so we'll be doing that for the first time during this Let's Play. At least I hope I can do it. Now with a better controller, I feel much more able to do it. But yeah, we have got one section before we get to that, and like I've been saying, it is my absolute favourite in the game. I love this section. Just everything from just like bringing together all the gimmicks and such like that, and that was okay. That was actually okay. I must have had a double dash there that I didn't appreciate, but I love how we've got the parachute. We're going to see the fish come into play as well. So we've got the gimmicks from stage 9. We've got Badline, or the other part of us helping out as well. We've got the bird here, which is actually now going to help and kind of fling us across the next sections. This is just such a fantastic section. It's really fast paced. It's really action based, and I absolutely love it. And it's just yeah. When you get things right as well, things just look so awesome. It's a really fun little section, and yeah, easily my favourite part of the chapter. Not that I say I haven't had fun with the rest of it, or indeed just generally while playing the game, either for the first time or indeed now. But yeah, no, I absolutely that is wrong. I need to release the jellyfish some other time, and not when I just did it there. And I didn't. I forgot I didn't have a dash there, and just tried to dash into something that I had no hope of getting into whatsoever. So well, let's not do that. I think we're going to set that off a little bit quicker. Yes, there we go. Cool. Or a little bit sooner. Sorry, not quicker per se. But yeah. Just pay attention. It can be a little. I did find it a little bit difficult, and probably still will do to actually see Badline or the other part of us. Sometimes the sort of her colouring sort of blends a little bit into the background, so sometimes that could be a little bit hard to see. But for the most part, it's absolutely fine. It's just in those kind of rare, it's just kind of those odd moments or so where I'm in a pinch, and I'm sort of scrabbing around trying to see things. I do also like there. So that was awful. I also do somewhat I guess I could. Oh no! I didn't have to do it that way. I thought it was going to do. Anyway, I was going to point this out. So this bird does sort of, if you're not careful, fling you straight into the electricity there. So yeah, do watch out. They're not always completely 100% cooperative. That was bad. I needed to go back to Badline there, not the bird. Oh, I messed that up. Anyway, but honestly, this is just such a fun little. Kind of a set piece, pulling everything together that we've obviously learnt in Chapter 9, plus past things. I love this section, or the sort of section in Chapter 7 where Badline was. I don't know why I'm not dashing. I'm feeling like sometimes I need to, like for example, I could just hold the jump button here and not even have to dash over there. But I'm remembering that fact and then not holding the jump button. But obviously I could just. Let me just get through there first off. I could just, so let's get this right first off. Oh wow, really? So I mean, that looked obviously really bad at the end there. Frankly, it didn't matter because I dashed so that I actually didn't destroy the first part of the electrical circuit thing there. So I thought that was Badline, not a double dash refresher. Blur. Yeah, I dashed into it without actually breaking it apart, so I then lost my double dash, so I couldn't actually complete that from that point from where I was there. So that was pretty awful. Let's hopefully we can get this last bit right now, please. No, I'm so conscious of not being far enough away from the circuit there that I ended up going a mile too close. Oi. Anyway, however sort of bad it looks like this could be going at the moment, I'm still having a lot of fun. I say this whole section is immensely fun for me. Here's hoping that continues and we don't end up having an absolute disaster, because that would limit my fun of this area. But no, I think I can sort of tolerate the. I need to wave dash, not just dash into that. So I need to keep my. Actually, probably don't even necessarily need to keep it, but anyway, we will do just so we can get a little bit extra horizontal distance there to reach the bird. We do get a few kind of break screens, if you will, a bit like that one as well. I know I died there, but a lot less convoluted. Simply, frankly, one simple wave dash into the jellyfish parachute and then into the bird, and it's done. So you do get a few of these kind of like smaller screens, break screens, if you will, just to sort of break up some of the section, and yeah, it's appreciated. Whoops, didn't even see Badline there. Thought I'd have to sort of make some dash over to some imaginary platform on the right hand side there. Again, colouring there, didn't quite see Badline, and just yeah, didn't mess up. Still managed to pull it off. So that was good. But yeah, just yeah, made a bit of a mess of that because didn't see Badline. Anyway, we set off from the beginning here. We can probably do this a little bit better. So we're going to go over here. Going to go over there. Hopefully we can dash through here in time, over here, reach this platform, and I was a bit too quick there, unfortunately. So I think if we horizontal dash right from the beginning, we should be okay to rest on this block. And then we should horizontal dash through there. That works out very nicely. Reach that double dash refresher. Sorry, we're a little bit later here. I'm hoping this might be a little bit better. So we can go over here into the bird and over here. Good, and we can actually rest on the circuit here this time around. Grab the double dash refresher and get flung over there. Cool, nice. I appreciate this is going by a little bit kind of quickly, so I'm probably not explaining things necessarily too brilliantly. That's awful. I'm probably going to save this. Yay! Let's see if we can do that again, actually. So we can, yeah, if we actually wave dashing there, we can actually do this properly, hopefully. Good. Good. Anything else to do? No, we've actually got solid ground. As long as we just avoid all the fish here. As long as we avoid all the fish here, we should be fine, but I've actually kind of cleared a bit of a path for myself now, and I haven't cleared a path for myself. Okay, that was I'm more impressed by the fact that I messed that up twice and still managed to get through, because usually when something goes wrong, I've got no chance whatsoever of correcting myself, particularly when it's something massively unexpected, like somehow not being able to get through here, or avoid the fish while feathering through there. That was awful, but how I had the wherewithal to mess up there twice, possibly even 3 times, I don't know. I think it was only twice though, and still managed to go back and get the feather and go through again. Frankly, I probably could have been clever enough, because I'm not going to do anything, but there's a block below the fish, the left bottom, or the fish to my left here. So even if I sort of just use the fish to get onto that platform, and then sort of somehow didn't explode the fish on the right hand side, I probably could have still actually got through that without even needing to go back and get the feather, but I was like, okay, I think I've cleared the fish path here sufficiently enough that I'll go back and get the feather. That seems the safest way to get through, but anyway, despite 2 mess-ups, I think 2, possibly even 3, still managed to get through without dying, and that's more impressive, frankly, to me than getting through first go, however clumsy it might have looked. Okay, dream block time, and okay, I forgot exactly how I need to dash here a little bit earlier, because Badline's going to fling me up into the into the electricity. She's also going to do it there as well, and I need to dash downwards there, not upwards. Blur. So yeah, like I said, they can be a bit cheeky, both Badline and the bird here, where they fling us. So sometimes it's yeah, it can be a little. So for example, that would have flung me as the bird just did there. The Badline would have flung me into the spikes above, and yeah, well you actually saw the bird fling me into the electricity. So yeah. So yeah, let's get out of that this time. Good. Cool. I needed to do that with the double dash there. I was a little bit worried I wasn't going to get far enough to the right hand side, because otherwise there was no safe ground. Once the double dash refresher had gone, I would have needed to hit the block twice, obviously once to expose the circuit, then to break it, and I didn't have any safe ground to land on, so I was a bit worried I wasn't far enough right over to the right hand side there, but thankfully I was. Cool, we can move on. Okay, so we're going to whiz over here. Probably going to get stuffed. Well, we're definitely going to get stuffed if we diagonal dash rather than vertical dash. But anyway, I probably didn't set off there at the beginning when I wanted to either. Are we going to be okay? We are actually going to be okay. Nice. We weren't there though, dig it. I probably need to maybe dash, maybe use a dash there actually. So the timing there seems to work out very nicely. I think I probably need to, not do that. Is this salvageable? Possibly, I don't know. But I feel like I'm going to need to dash there into the parachute, so that we... Again, what am I doing? Or is that correct? No, that can't be correct. I feel like I've got to... Well, again, let's hope I don't get stuck here, because I can't quite appreciate what it is I need to do here. No, it's got to be something like that. Okay, cool. That's not good, though. So, I actually didn't realise I would have had a dash there. Didn't appreciate I would have had a double dash to get through there, because I was making it, again, probably more difficult for myself than it needed to be, as I am with this bit. I haven't quite got the timing or the movement for when I'm releasing this parachute at all at the moment, so that's bad. It's here, isn't it? But I need to... What? Okay, I'm not quite sure why that... Yeah, I'm not quite sure why that flung, like, so far over to the right-hand side. That's sort of what I want, but the timing there is awful with the electric barrier here. Okay, so I'm not quite actually completely sure of my timing here in terms of how to do this. This isn't helping Eddie either. Because that's... I mean, I could stall that out, but the problem is I'm sort of having to dash to the right-hand side there to kind of... Maybe we can do this a bit quicker, or maybe I could actually just... Yeah, if I don't, like, hang about quite so much while mucking around for this spring, hopefully we can just sort of do it one quicker motion and get through. So I've missed a double dash refresher here, so that's awful. I don't know whether it's possible actually to have just kind of just floated all the way to the right hand side there, but I think all things equal, I'd like to get this double dash refresher. But now I'm going to have another problem here, because I'm having to stump my momentum there to collect the double dash refresher. So again, I've got a bit of a problem here. That's better, but the timing on that I haven't quite got sorted out. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to sort out. Okay, that was fine. Is this going to work? No, because I'm too late there. Okay, I probably need to just vertical dash there and just stall myself out a bit longer there. I've missed the double dash refresher, and I haven't got another dash, so that's awful. I mean, this screen. Yeah, let's not have this screen turn into a thing, shall we, please? I could really do without that. No, I need to do that way quicker. I'm going. I can't vertical dash there because the jellyfish parachute is getting flung a lot further over the right hand side. So I need to do this a lot earlier so I can stunt my momentum and then float through. Oi, it's terrible. But we got it sorted eventually, thankfully, finally. Oi, moving on. Okay. Is that bad? That is bad. In fact, I'm just actually going to reset and go, what? Really? Okay, good, that exploded. So basically what I want to do here is have the dash over there and get the fish set over there. And I'm going to do it, you probably could shortcut this and go in a much quicker way, but I'm actually just going to go back onto this platform just to reset things completely and have it hopefully work out nicely. Okay, oh no, it's this screen. Okay, this screen I did not have an especially good time on, but we look like we actually could be. Oh no, we're not. Okay, I messed up at the end. I can't believe I got that far through, and then messed up right at the end there. There is kind of a little bit, or can be a little bit, of kind of a very nerve-wracking, lovely, very nerve-wracking, tricky bit right at the end there. I dashed through that when I meant to grab the wall. That was bad. So yeah, this screen took quite a bit of figuring out. How to kind of get through. Yeah, I want to do that and then dash through there, and round. So this bit's okay now. Down low enough there, up to the bird, and then hopefully, yeah, land on there without messing up. Right. So this bit is where things could go wrong. They shouldn't have gone wrong. I had that pretty much set absolutely perfectly. I want to go over to the right-hand side there, or dash indeed, to get the wall on the right-hand side. Whoops! Oh no! Why am I dashing there? To get the wall on the right-hand side moving upwards, and then I want to go back to the left-hand side to rest on the block that's then travelling upwards, and then hopefully I should have enough momentum to get up and out. See, this bit was actually causing me most of the problems on the first time round, but at the moment it's something else. So yeah, dash over to there, on here, momentum up, good. Right, into what? Oh my god, just completely misremembering the height there of what I was going to get from bad line. I saw the dash refresher above the circuit icon or thing, so I know I have to use that. But oh wow, are you joking me? I'm not even sure what happened. Let's just can we not even reset that? Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for. I'm not going to die for that. We're going to wait for the block to come back, smash into the smash the fish into the leftwards, so it breaks apart, and then we can continue. Oi. Yeah, come on. Let's not have again. I'm sort of just for what happened last video. I'm just sort of now like really nervous that I don't want to get like hung up on any one thing and have it take an eternity. Okay, so I need to grab the dash refresher, smash into that, hit bad line. Smash into it again, then the electricity goes away, and I can move to the right hand side. I didn't even see the platform there. I was like got stuck on the wall, and then I was jumping off the wall and nearly fell off there. That was absolutely nearly cataclysmically bad. But anyway, got a bit of the right hand side sorted there. Well, yeah, get the double dash refresher into the breaker. Hit bad line because I've obviously got a dash. I then got my dash back into the breaker again. Then the electricity goes away, and I can move over to the right hand side. Oi. Okay, that wasn't. Yeah, that was threatening to become really bad. I didn't even see bad line down there. Like I said again, just I might not even actually necessarily have to wave dash there. I'm not sure, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, that was awful. But yeah, do we actually need to? I don't actually think I do. So we're not going to bother because yeah, it's probably just a little bit more trouble than it's worth. If I can avoid doing it, might as well, frankly. Oh, come on, what? Yeah, I can just jump off there and dash straight into bad line without the need for a wave dash. What I'm trying to do here, and obviously that would make that I get through this section a bit quicker, but yeah. What I'm trying to do here at the beginning is to try and get these blocks so they're moving pretty much together with one another. Have got this right, haven't I? Yes. Good. Just concentrate for this bit. That's not good. That's not good at all. I need to go back around and use the spring again from the right hand side. But anyway, yeah, I'm conscious of trying to get these blocks kind of set so they're moving, yeah, pretty much in time with each other. It just kind of makes this section, for me at least, considerably easier. So yeah, let's try and do that. Right, okay, okay, so I went horribly wrong here. Because I need to dash into this. And then into, oh, what? And somehow missed the spring block. I'm flashing back to that one screen I had where I kind of like just kept overshooting the block by however, oh wow, by however long. In fact, we could just do that even without the need for a wave dash, just to shortcut the beginning. I probably shouldn't, frankly, just because I feel like there's a surefire recipe for some other disaster, for something else to go wrong, or indeed like that where I just end up going too far to the right hand side there and actually not and far enough over that I couldn't make it back to dash into bad line. Brilliant. I mean, that's absolutely awful. No excuse for that whatsoever. So yeah, wonderful. Miss the spring here. Lovely. Cool. Lovely. Fine. Done. Whoops. An attempt at a wave dash that kind of fell apart, and then all went disastrous after that. And for some reason, I could have made that, even though I didn't do the wave dash that I wanted to. But again, for some reason, I didn't go over to the right-hand side. I didn't get the momentum I needed. I'm not actually sure whether I need to wave dash off of some of those blocks. I did the one that I failed on, because I was trying to chain them all together. But yeah, so where we don't actually need to, let's probably not do it. So again, here I don't need to. I don't think I do anyway, or maybe I do. Maybe I need to keep my double dash there. I don't think I do, no. So yeah, any time where we don't need to wave dash, let's not bother. I don't even think I needed to there for the bird, but oh, I did for that one. Bother. Forgot that I needed to for the last one. One last little trick it kind of plays on you there. Yeah, you do need to wave dash for that last one. Alright. So yeah, I probably could do something fancy here with that double dash refresher and such like that. But again, when I don't need to wave dash or need to be quite so cute, let's just not bother. So I'm not going to bother with this one. I am going to bother for this though. Remember, I need to do it for the last platform. Alright. Right. feather time with wind going to the right hand side. This is a really fun screen. Just yeah, the wind is obviously pushing us considerably over the right hand side. So yeah, just keep. No bother. I think I actually need to diagonal dash there once rather than vertically dash just to get a little bit of extra height there. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's probably going to help me. But yeah, the wind's going here in a yeah, like that. Oh, except I didn't time the horizontal dash, but I got the diagonal dash there was clearly a help. Well, hopefully you could tell it was a help. I got a bit further on the right hand side there, so yeah, we would have been fine to make the platform that go. But yeah, the tricky bit here is getting through these sort of narrow gaps in the electricity. Case in point. But it's all it's really fast. It's really yeah, it's really fun. I like the screens where the wind is kind of at your back and it's working with you. The screens where it's kind of like you're having to fight against it can be actually very slow, very frustrating. As of course that one screen earlier on in this chapter certainly proved when I was like failing to wave dash into a strong headwind. But yeah, when you've got the wind at your back and it's flowing in the same direction as you. Can be a lot of fun. Why? I'm just praying that I don't need to wave dash at the end here because I'm not preparing myself for it. I frankly probably should, but again, since I don't know whether I need to for the moment, we're not going to bother. No, we're fine. Good. So I'm sure that was a surefire way to make things unnecessarily complicated when I don't need to. So good. We didn't have to wave dash there at the end. We could just let the wind carry us, and we're absolutely fine. That's what I want to do there. That's not what I want to do there. Can we save it? No. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is not that. Wow. Okay, is get on this fish and then not do that. Now with the bird gone though. In fact, that might even work. I might actually still be able to completely salvage this. Amazingly enough. Yes, I can do. Except there is one very tricky manoeuvre here that I don't like at all. It's getting on that fish because I'm gonna have to bounce on it rather than explode it, and then I'm also gonna need to. That's not gonna work. And now I'm stuck. And I'm also gonna need to get a giant jump off of the thing as well. So this is a tricky thing because I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep the fish alive so that it goes down to the bottom where that double dash refresher was, because I'm gonna need it for that. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, no, ding it! We got that, and then we missed the positioning through the electricity. Lovely. Good. Duck for that. Wizard. Oh no, bad lines there. Are you joking me? Again, she just for me at least blends like so well into the background that I sometimes can't even see she's there. That's very, very frustrating. And there's another case where I get the jump on the fish, but for some reason, again, I'm never quite sure why. I don't get the height to get me all the way over. Oi. Right, duck here into bad line. Into that. Are you joking me? Come on. This is so close to being done. We've still got a few screens left, but I actually sort of mentioned. I'm hoping this isn't going to cause too many problems, but I actually mentioned like a point in time on the last video where I got sort of past what I thought was going to be the last really tricky screen, and I was sort of celebrating getting past that. This is a tricky screen for me because don't get me wrong. I mean, again, not diagonal dashing when I want to, and then probably diagonal dashing when I don't want to. It's incredible, and it's going to keep causing me next to no end of problems, no matter which controller I use, no matter which of anything I do. It always seems to be a thing. I don't know how. Yeah, seriously, I don't. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible the diagonal dashing. How it works when I don't want to, and does when I don't, or the other way round if I mess that explanation up. I don't think that's salvageable now, no, because I haven't got the bird to get me. It would be with the fish down below, but not with the lower fish also exploded, unfortunately. And now I'm in the habit, the last 5 times or whatever that I've got there, of apparently being. I could have salvaged that. Of dashing past the fish over here. And again, are you serious? Okay, so what exactly am I doing wrong there now? Aside from, again, not dying or dashing when I want to. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Are you joking me? I mean, just seriously, I don't know what to do about, like, diagonal dashing. It's just, it's incredible. And I thought I was way further over to the right-hand side there, and near the end with the circuit breaker. So I got, like, way too ahead of myself. Of course, I needed to rest on that platform and duck, and obviously stump my momentum from the bird when that happens. So, yep. Are you kidding me? Okay, literally again, everything is going wrong now that could go wrong. We're not at the point of the screen from the oh my goodness, of the previous level, but sorry, the previous video, but as you can see, clearly things can still go horribly, horribly wrong. And what? Okay, now I'm actually confused. What? Okay, I've been saying that I had the end sorted there. I'm actually confused. Do I need to diagonal? Unbelievable diagonal dash when I want a vertical dash. It's incredible. I actually presumably then need to go straight for the dash, double dash refresher there. I'm actually confused now. Funnily enough, amazingly now. Yes, I need to. What? Wait, what? What? I actually what? I actually don't know what to do now. I actually don't know what to do there. I thought I had the end. That's bad. I can't salvage that now. I thought I had the end sorted. I actually don't. Amazingly now, I have lost track of what it is I need to do at the end there. Okay, that'll work fine. I'm sure that's not how I did it first time. But, okay, collect the double dash refresher. Explode back off the fish, and then I've got 2 goes at hitting that, and then I can just about cling onto the bottom of this wall and climb up. But I don't remember doing it that way. I really don't. Anyway, moving on. This section's actually going on for a bit longer than I thought it was. I thought this section... Don't get me wrong, this is still fun. For the most part. Yeah, I actually thought this was... I thought this would have been close to being over now. I'm hoping it is close to being over. Okay, we're getting to see a screen that I was hoping to see. So I think it should be an indication that we're hopefully pretty close to being done. Ah, did it! I missed the final wave dash. But anyway, for this one, you want to grab the block, grab the bird, and then wave dash off of all these blocks, so you can catch up to the block, and then proceed. Yeah, I think once we're through this one, we are pretty much there. And as is typical, as on the screen I got ridiculously stuck on. No, not the bird yet. As of the screen I got ridiculously stuck on. I'm messing up on the final one. I can't like chain together. Way behind the block here. I've probably got no chance. This is a bit of time. No, I didn't get it right. I cannot chain together. I cannot seem to chain together like the wall dashes consecutively. It's insane. I'm actually going to switch again to the... No, I'm not going to switch. Okay, fine. Never mind switching between the D-pad and the control pad to switch between the things to hopefully try and make the wave dashing easier for myself, because it's not working. Yeah, chaining wave dashes together is not proving to be successful at all. Why? What? I feel like I must be doing something wrong, but my brain is like not comprehending what it is that's going wrong. Anyway, once you get it right, thankfully Badline's there at the end of that ride to propel you upwards, so you don't have to worry about getting off the block with all the electricity there in a rush. So that's a nice kind of, and you have your momentum carry you into electricity. So that's a nice touch and very much appreciated. Cool. We are at where I wanted to get to. The final checkpoint. Or I'll say I won't be doing this time. We're going on 50 minutes now anyway. The final screen's really, really fun. I'd like to be able to get it done quite quickly. But as I said, there will be some extras to come, or an extra thing that I haven't actually done at all yet anyway. But on my first go through, so I'll actually get an achievement, I think, if I can pull it off. But yeah, we are at technically the last screen. We'll go sit through this cut screen, of course. But yeah, that will be the point where I call the video. We'll save the rest for later. Anyway, this is it. We're almost out of here. Let's do this for Granny. Cool. So, yes, not much of a cutscene, thanks. But yeah, we will leave it there. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I'm a little bit disappointed it still took me 15 minutes to get through those 2 sections. I feel like I got bogged down on a couple of screens there, misremembering what I needed to do. Yeah, the last screen I got fairly flustered on, or yeah, not the one with the constant wave dashing on the block, but the one before that, or a couple of screens before that, where I kind of like misremembered or wasn't quite seeing what I needed to do, and having to try and figure that out again. But yeah, not a disaster there. I feel like I got through 2 sections rather than say just the 1, so we got through a lot of screens, and that section was still fun. However, the tone of my, the slight twinge of frustration I felt like I was getting with a couple of screens there where things just weren't going my way. Again, dying or dashing when I didn't want to, not dying or dashing when I do. I'm never going to get over that. I'm never going to make that easy for myself. It's just, it's going to be a thing. Seemingly, whatever controller I play with, however long I play this game. So that's always going to be a nuisance, always going to be a hindrance to me. But oh well. Even despite that somewhat handicap, I'm still managing to get through things, albeit just a bit slower than they should otherwise take. But anyway, yeah, that was really fun. I like the section with the blocks, with the blocks that sort of call back to the cassette secret areas when you're unlocking the B-side areas, and that section with the bird and bad line and the parachute and the fish and everything like that is yeah, really fun. My favourite section of the entire chapter. Love that section. When I'm not getting slightly frustrated with bits and pieces. All right. Anyway, yes, we are at pretty much the final screen in the main chapter. But yeah, so I've been going 50 odd minutes or so. I will have clearing the final achievement of the game, and hopefully getting the extras that I haven't done already. Next time that will take obviously a bit longer as well to do, rather than just clear this one screen. If it was just this one screen, I'd probably just do it now. That would be a bit of a sad video next time. But yeah, we have got some more to do, so yeah, I will leave it there, and we'll pick up with the finale, I certainly hope, of Celeste next time. Hope you join me for that, but until then, cheerio.